Hello and welcome to Southview Acura. My name is Maher and today we're going to be looking at a 2016 Mercedes-Benz E250. This sedan features a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder diesel engine which delivers just under 200 horsepower. On the front, next to your signature Mercedes grille and logo, you have your LED daytime running lights, HID directional headlamps, and both body-colored mirrors are equipped with signal light repeaters to increase visibility on all sides. As we come a little closer to the tires, we're riding on 18-inch Continental brand All Seasons mounted on aluminum rims. That's a quick overview of the front and sides. Helping us into the vehicle today will be a keyless entry system. On the remote, you have lock and unlock functions. While approaching the vehicle with the key in my pocket, a proximity sensor allows me to unlock the door with a push of my thumb on the handle itself. On the door, we get our first glimpse at our wood grain paneling and brown leather. There are also controls for your power adjusting driver's seat with 3 memory functions. Underneath that, you have controls for your power adjusting mirrors and your power windows. Looking on over, you can see the brown leather and wood grain paneling continues inside. And up here, we do have a large dual sunroof for the front seat and back. Give me 1 second, we're going to hop inside, turn this on, and take a look at some of the features. So now that we're inside, I use the push button start to turn on accessory power. This allows me to give you a quick overview of the function and features. As you zoom a little closer, we're just over 25,000 kilometers on this 2016 Mercedes. Don't mind all those warning lights. We have those on just because we're on accessory power and the engine is not started inside the service drive-thru bay. On the steering wheel itself, you have controls for volume up and volume down, as well as media functions on the left, plus a back button. On the right-hand side, you have hands-free communications for hang-up and answer calls, as well as voice commands if you want to use them. Moving on over, we have a large 5-inch LCD display, which functions as your backup camera. Let me just adjust the focus for a second. There we go. So it does function as your backup camera when shifted into reverse. Another function, when you hit that, you switch into a large multi-angle, multi-lens type view. Easy enough to switch between the two. When you go back into park or drive, you get your media screen. This screen has navigation, radio and media inputs, telephone communication so your caller ID can be displayed, and a quick vehicle status monitor. Like I mentioned, we're in accessory power mode, so in order to not drain the battery, it has an automatic shut-off feature. We're just going to zoom out of that and go back to taking a look. There you go. Right underneath that screen, you can see more of that distinct wood grain paneling and a large clock in the center. These buttons right here control your media navigation with hands-free communications, hang up and answer. The right-hand side has a large numerical keypad. Underneath that, you do have heated seat controls, 3 levels for passenger and driver. And just a little more underneath that are your dual-zone climate control center. Now this vehicle, like I mentioned, has dual zone, which allows the driver and passenger to set 2 different temperatures, while at the push of a button, both will sync to what the driver has set. Underneath all that, you do have a hidden storage compartment right here. That houses 2 cup holders, a cigarette lighter, and of course a little ashtray right there. And this control knob right here is a spin dial, which allows you to control that display and scroll through as I was doing before. The star button goes into the favorites menu, which gives you quick access to your 5 favorite functions. Before I move on to the back, we're going to give you a quick look at that center console. Inside you do have 2 USB inputs, number 1 and number 2. And you just close that up. We're going to hop into the back and take a quick look there. Just like the front driver door, the passenger doors in the back do have that wood grain paneling as well, power window controls, and the 2 upward seats are heated. There's spacious seating room for 3 with the fold-up center armrest, hiding 2 cup holders. Simply put that back up, and you can have 3 seats in the back. I'm going to open the trunk and show you what's in there. At the back, when you want to open up the hatch, just underneath that logo is a small little switch. Let me adjust the light. There we go. There's a secret slide-out tray that holds up to 20 pounds. On the right-hand side, there's a 12-volt plug and a little first aid kit hidden. It's a little difficult to see because of the light, but it's a large and spacious trunk. Underneath all that is this little compartment. I'm going to lift that up. On the left, you can see your tire inflation kit. And this tank right here is your AdBlue exhaust emission system. And you talk to one of our service advisors, and we'll tell you all about that. going to point out that this is also a power hatch. I'm going to push that button right there, and the hatch is going to close itself. One last thing to point out, as I mentioned, this vehicle does have 60/40 rear splits. You can put down some of the seats in the back to give you additional cargo storage if you need it. Well, there you go. That's a quick overview of the 2015 Mercedes-Benz. Please call or click and visit us today. One of our product advisors will give you a quick tour, take you on a test drive, and answer any more questions you may have. Thanks for watching.